Reuniting with my new friends, my new colleagues, and it was really good. It's good to see them again. It was actually, I just really missed them. I imagine everybody feels the same. So.
There was a lot of excitement to come together for the third week. I think we've all had a really inspiring summer all together. We've all created a community together, a bond that we will be there for each other if we need the support when it comes to our projects, when it comes to our professions, when it comes to personal life. I've definitely made some long-lasting connections, and so to be able to come to week 3, finish our learning together in the Catalyst program, and to celebrate the journey that we have been on together, yeah, it's been life-changing.
So I'm from northern Quebec, and during the pandemic we were super isolated. We weren't able to fly out, we weren't able to get anyone in. I haven't been used to doing big group events, and I was super nervous for the first one in Nova Scotia, and then we got to know each other and the group is just so amazing. And then we got together in Saskatoon again and made friends that I'm going to be keeping in touch with forever, and I feel like they're my family now, so it's good. I love it.
This is our third week, so I was super excited to see everybody. Our first week was about getting to know each other. By the second week, we already missed each other. And by the third week, I think everybody is very excited, but already a little bit apprehensive about the fact that this is our last week together. And it's been an amazing time, but it already seems like it's ending too fast.
Lights fading in the distance. Your eyes hit me, but I missed them. 7 nights you didn't call. Now this room can feel so small.
The program is intense, energizing, exhausting, exciting, reuniting with the Catalysts and the development of our relationship over time as we come together for weeks at a time and dive into the myriad of problems that we're trying to frame and find solutions for as it relates to energy. And our own community's energy vision is inspiring. And for me, it's very refreshing to come together with a group of Indigenous people from across the country who are all aligned or like of one mind. The power of the collective mind and bringing people together is something that for me, it fills me back up. The work is exhausting in and of itself, trying to overcome bureaucracy, barriers, and it can be draining on your spirit. So to come together, I feel like it's a family reunion already.
One thing that I've found is that we're all so different, and we all come from really different circumstances, different communities, different cultures, different languages, different provincial governments, different relationships with the federal government. But all of the goals that we have around energy transition and just transition are really similar, and the networks that we're creating have been invaluable in the work that we're going to be doing for our communities. So I feel that this program is doing a lot to bridge the gaps that have been created by colonization and the dividing of our different nations.
my secrets, dark ceiling.
You know, Chris Henderson really thought about things in a completely different way. He said, there's this problem that all these communities are facing. There's a problem that the world is facing. And I think he understood that some of the solutions need to come from these communities. And it's so hard to do that on your own. And it's so hard to do that if you're just the one energy champion in a community. But if you have a team of people and you have that support behind you, then you're not alone. And it makes things doable, it makes things tangible, it makes your dreams and your goals real, because you've seen people either make the mistakes or you've seen people succeed, and in either way you're going to learn from that. So I think it was just, you know, groundbreaking, out of the box thinking. It's, let's build something that continues, let's build something that grows and grows and grows.
I am a 2016 Catalyst, so that was the first year that they had this program. For me, I did not know, I didn't have the knowledge base, the friendship, the companionship across the country. So for me, I've become friends with hundreds of people through the program. You take pride in watching others succeed. You most often don't hear the proud things of First Nation people, Indigenous people. You hear more of the challenges. So for me, this program has allowed me to see all of the great things that are going on and how you can help and learn from others and help other people grow.
I'm a previous Catalyst myself, and a lot of the experience that I gained through that program was through other mentors. That networking and being able to bounce ideas off of people of your peers that are working on the same things as you, that have experience beyond what you have and can help you out in your journey, is much more valuable than anyone can really describe. I'd say it's a lot to do with like the skills that you gain through a program like this one. 3 weeks is a lot of time to learn a lot of things, especially when it comes to like being focused on Indigenous energy. I've never seen a program like this that focused on something and upheld people in the way that this one does.
I think why the Catalyst program is so different than other programs that we see is because it's with heart and soul and love. And a lot of the time in the clean energy sector, we don't talk about love. And so why we do this work in clean energy is to make sure that we can care for each other, care for our people, and care for the land in the way that it's always been intended to. And so the Catalyst program gives us the accessibility, the resources, and the support to be able to be the stewards of the land that our ancestors would want to see today. The Catalyst program shows us the power we have within ourselves.
That was my first time going to the East Coast, and it was really, really life-changing, like meeting everyone from across Turtle Island, across this red earth, to learn something together and collectively grow with each other. It's been really great, and so far my experience, life-changing. It's wonderful.
think programs like this are important because when you think about the system of a tree, you have to start with the roots. Every single thing that we do in the community is connected to energy. And so this is really about a transfer of agency and a transfer of power back to our communities. So one thing that everyone talks about here is self-sufficiency and sovereignty. The start of that, the start of actually being a nation, well, you need to be able to generate your own power. It's literally generating power, but it's also taking back power and asserting autonomy over the direction that you want to go. So this program is so critically important because it's enabling all these people year over year to start to understand how they can actually do these things that we're talking about out in the world.
I'm really thankful to have this opportunity, and I really encourage others to come and join us. Make our family huge, make our family reach all around the world, because we need to save this world. Even though there's everyone telling you out there, oh, it's not gonna work, those are tests. Oh, you're not gonna get the support. That's another test right there. It's a test to see how far you can go, how far you believe in yourself, how much you believe in yourself to do this. And if you really care about making it to the next day, well, then you gotta make sure that you're doing your part to make sure our Mother Earth is taken care of, because she took care of our other generations back then. So now we have to do what they've done and secure a better future for the generations to come.